Ladies and gentlemen, new knife to show you today. We got something new from Vosteed, and let's get into it. I have a couple Vosteed knives. I've got some videos up on the channel. I've got the raccoon, I've got the nightshade. I can't remember what else I have. I'm going to do a video here real soon of all my Vosteed knives. I've got 3 or 4 of them, I think. And I've liked absolutely everything I've gotten from Vosteed. So this is called the Kroc 14C28N steel, green and brown G10 handles. And yeah, let's take a look at this Vosteed goodness. So this is how it comes. They make some really nice pouches. It's got their logo on it there, or their name rather than their logo there. Before we open this up, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Only about 4% of you that watch my videos are subscribed, so we need the other 95, 96% to subscribe. We're trying to reach 3,000 by the end of the year, and it's very, very appreciated. So let's look at the knife here. Now, I can't just pass by this. This pouch is really, really nice. A lot of the knives come in those, the zipper pouches. You guys know what I'm talking about. I've done so many of these videos and stuff. But typically Vosteed has some really, really nice pouches. They send them in, and I think it's just a nice touch. Even a little plastic bag has their logo on it. Check that out. So this is a front flipper. Your hardware is recessed, so you're not going to catch it on your pants or your pocket or anything like that. Let me go ahead and let's go ahead and do the measurements. Let's go ahead and get those out of the way real quick. We'll do the closed measurement and the weight, and then we'll get the open measurement in a second. So you're looking at about a little over 3 3/4, or actually it's right at about 4 inches. .332 ounces. And let's check out this action. Man, that's a good looking knife. It's almost like a cleaver shaped blade. Let's see, does it even have... I mean, it's close to a sheep's foot. Let me move this up so you can see it a little bit. I mean, it's not. So it looks closer to a sheep's foot of anything that's on here. But it's more like almost like a cleaver blade. Even almost like a reverse Tonto. But again, I think it looks more like a cleaver. And it's got this, what is it, what they call this, a top liner lock. It looks like a button, but it's more like a liner or a compression lock. Oh, that's so smooth. Let me do that again and I'll be quiet. Man. Oh, yeah, let me show you the measurements while it's open. So you got a blade, it's about 2.5 inches. Overall, you're looking at about 7 inches. Man, this is a really good knife. I love the green and brown collar, G10 handles. Look down in there. There you can see the lock. Let's see how fidgety it is like that. I don't really like that. Front flippers are a little bit difficult for me, as they are with some people. I got to get used to that. I got to get my thumb down in there. I guess that's to protect it, so if it's in your pocket, you don't accidentally set it off. It's not an automatic. You guys know what I mean, so you don't accidentally open it up in your pocket. I'm going to say of my front flippers, this is one of the better ones. I usually struggle with front flip knives. Well, that time my hand was in the way. I don't know if it's my hand issues. I've told you guys in previous videos, I battle with carpal tunnel a lot. And I don't know if the front flippers is because of my hands or just my coordination. But man, this is a really, really good looking knife. If I said this wrong, I think I called it a top liner lock. If I said that wrong, correct me down in the comments and let me know what it is. Obviously, it's got a hole here where you can put a lanyard in it. But man, this is just a really good knife. Like I said, I don't have any of the real high-end Vosteed knives yet. I really, really want to get their mini psyop. I just haven't pulled the trigger yet. But man, this thing's nice. If I had to say there was any downside to this knife, just it seems a little small. And that's just because I've got some really big hands. I mean, I can get a full 3 fingers for sure, and I can get my pinky on it. So it's not that big a deal. But I feel like if it was just slightly bigger, handle, slightly bigger blade, I think it would be almost a perfect knife for me. Otherwise, I love everything about this. Fantastic. All right, guys, if you made it this far in the video, make sure you hit that like button, drop a comment, let me know what you think about these Vosteed knives. If you have a Vosteed knife, let me know what you have and what you recommend that I get next. I really like to hear your opinion on this. You guys that watch the channel, y'all have a bunch of knives, same as I do, and I really appreciate your input. Again, like I said earlier, only about 4% of you that watch my videos are subscribed, and we're coming in on almost to 2,800 subs. So I really would like to hit that 3,000 sub mark before the end of the year. I hope this video helped you guys in some way, and I hope to see you in the next one.